everyone, welcome in. Drums by Liz here. Hey, let's talk about a pretty simple fill-in, 16th notes, okay? And this was probably like the coolest little fill-in that you learned when you first started, right? Just basic, rock beat into 16th notes as right? We've all been there. We've started and learned that basic idea. Okay, so let's tweak it a little bit. Rather than repetitive 4 notes around, let's throw in 2 bass notes on and okay, of every beat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. Okay, so you can see where, hey, that's kind of nice. It makes our foot work a little faster. And it also has, you have to come back to that downbeat. So off the last part, 4 and a 1, right? We've got to do and a 1. And again, these are just isolated things to work on if you're not clean coming back into that beat, right? We don't want to slop it back into the beat, and we want clean, distinct notes, especially on beat 1. Many times students will miss beat 1. They'll get there with their hand, but the foot is just, not tagging along like it should. So what should you do? Isolate the problem and work on it, right? So 4 and a 1, 4 and a 1, right? That sort of thing. So don't be afraid to do that. It helps you progress. Okay, so now, rather than that being so repetitive, let's tweak that a little bit, okay? On the 3rd beat, we're going to play just 4 notes up to the mid-tom. Last beat, when we're traveling to the floor tom, we're going to invert the pattern, and we're going to play the first 2 notes on 4E as bass notes. So the pattern then changes to 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a, okay? If you feel like it, you can maybe get yourself over to that hi-hat on the last note with your left hand. So 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Right? We could tweak beat 3, right? Make it sound even cooler. I don't know, like a 32nd note somewhere in that. We'll just try it. Right? So again, once you get good at a couple of these things, then you'd be like, okay, well, how can I tweak maybe one little portion of that to even make it cooler? All right? So practice that sort of thing, get yourself comfortable, work on your bass notes like that, and remember, even bass patterns to go like and a 1, right? Sit and practice that. Try to make that beat of 1 heavier than and a was also, okay? And you could just sit there and practice those sort of patterns on your bass line. So like and a 1, and a 1, and a 1, and just working, getting that foot to respond, okay? Try to play heel down, okay? That's how I teach anyways. It makes you have to use that finesse in your foot, okay? It would be like me saying, hey, kind of work from the wrist down, right? We don't need big, gross muscles. We don't need to use our hip flexor. We can, work from that knee down, ankle down even, okay? And you can still get good power, all right? And practice that. It makes you quicker, more responsive too, all right? Now, I'm not saying you can't play heel up, maybe double bass work or a little bit heavier accentuated note might work like that, okay? All right, everybody, keep practicing. Thank you so much for all the comments. It's been awesome. I love the back and forth between some of the comments that I've had, and I appreciate it so much. So continue to enjoy these lessons, and I will see you soon, because you know what? We need lots more drummers in the world. All right, have a great one, people.